Hi guys, hi Akwaba. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Dr. Ifedayo, Healed to Heal. And today I have something really special for you. Can you guess? Can you guess? Just put in the comment section. Let me know if you can take a very, very, very wild academic guess, wild guess on what this video is about. It's a sit down video, obviously. I mean, I'm sitting down. It's not an intro. So right now, pause, go to the comment section, and you know what? Keep playing because I'm sure I'll ramble up for the next 3, 5, 20 seconds. Type in the comment section what you think this video is about to be about. Okay. Anyways, game face on now. All right, again. If you see me like playing things this way, I have a script I'm going by. My laptop is here, so it's okay. So now let's get in the video. Quick question: are you a non-citizen of Ghana living in Ghana? I've given you enough time to answer. If your answer is yes, please put yes in the comment section. Then this video is for you. Or do you know or have family or friends that are non-citizens of Ghana that plan to live in Ghana? Then this video is for them. Send it to them. They would need it. So I'm going to let you share the video now. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be bringing you this very important video and bettering your life. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anywho's. I just want you to know that this video it's all about the non-citizen card and then the processes, information, requirements that you'd need to get a non-citizen card because it is a very vital document if you're non-Ghanaian and you live in Ghana. Is that okay? Yeah. In my previous video, I'm just gonna put I think it's gonna be here or here, a card for you to go check out like a day in my life where I went to get my non-citizen card renewed. And I thought to bring you more details about the process. Once you are going to um be a non-Ghanaian living in Ghana, then you would need this card because you need it for bank purposes. You need it to get your residence permit. You need it to open accounts, register your SIM, to basically brief, to get your insurance, health insurance, car insurance. You would need to brief this. You need to if you need to brief, you would need this card. Okay, it's equivalent to the Ghanaian Ghana card. So yeah, you'd be needing this card really, really much. Yeah, you'd be needing this card. Okay, so here in this video, I'm going to break down everything you'd need to know about this card. Okay, so now let's start with introduction to what the non-citizen card is. So it's instituted by the National Identification Authority, and it serves as a proof of your identity and residency in Ghana. So it's for all non-Ghanaians living in Ghana. Okay, good. So what are the eligibility and requirements for it? For youth, who is eligible rather who is eligible for the non-citizen Ghana card, and anyone who is not Ghanaian and like by citizen and like citizen status. You may be Ghanaian by what's it called by based on the fact that your parents are Ghanaian, but you're not a Ghanaian citizen because you were born abroad or whatever. You would need this card. You would need this card. So anyone who is not Ghanaian by citizenship and plans to live in Ghana for more than 90 days, you'd need to apply. Okay? And now let's go down to the requirements. What do you need to apply? You just need like 5 things: a valid passport, meaning it's not expired, a completed application form, you get to complete it in the office, then proof of residence in Ghana, like your home address, and then maybe you could take like a water bill or something with your address on it, or like your ECG meter, that's the light bill. Then proof of income or financial support. So if you're a student, you go with your what's it called, your letter of introduction from your school, your letter of admission. If you're working, you go like maybe your letter of appointment, like proof that you earn here. Your pay slip is a proof of income as well. And I think you'll be able to find a copy of what the application form looks like on the NI website. I'll search for it and try to put a link of that in the description box below. Now, what is the application process? It's really fast. I do remember having to fill out one. Then I did mine. It was in the Ghana Immigration Office at the time, and then I kept renewing at Cal Bank at the headquarters at Reach. Yeah, that's where I've always renewed mine. But I remember it was at the Ghana Immigration Headquarters at Ridge as well. That's where I remember filling out the first ever one where I applied. And I'm just going to walk you through the process. So first off, you purchase a scratch card from any car bank branch nationwide, right? You can make payments, purchase the scratch card from any car bank. Then you register online using the scratch card details, right? And then you fill out the application form and upload the required documents online. As at the time I did mine, it was like manual, was manual. That's when they were rolling out the Ghana card. I think that's when I registered. So yeah, it was around that period I registered. Yeah. Then you attend an appointment at the National Identification Authority, the NIA Registration Center, and then you take your biometrics, do your fingerprint, take your picture. Like I said in the previous video, the picture ready, and then you receive your non-citizen card. Simple. The whole process shouldn't take 2 hours. One thing, though, they do not take card payment, so you have to go cash. And I'm going to go on to the fees, and I'll deal with all of that in the next section. So typically, the process may take a few weeks. I had mine done and ready in a day at that time. So yeah, but this may vary based on individual circumstances, right? Like I said, I had mine done in a day. Now, so let's talk about the costs. If you see me keep going there, I'm trying to use I have a script. Yeah. So for an initial registration is 120 US dollars or it's Ghana cedi equivalent. And for the Ghana cedi equivalent, you are going to have they're going to give you a fixed rate like exchange rate. So my last what's it called? My last renewal was $60. I decided to renew for 2 years, which is $120. And I think I ended up paying 1,900 and something cities because I know $60 equivalent as at last week when I had mine done. Last week or last 2 weeks was 932 cities. So 932 times 9 times 2, that'll be 1,864 cities. So that was how much I eventually paid for 2 years. So yeah, so if you're doing an initial registration, you'll be paying $120. That'll be 1,864 cities. Yeah. Then if you're doing a renewal, like I said, 60 US dollars, which is 932 cities. And if you're replacing, you've misplaced it, you want to replace it, same $60. Yeah, cool, $60. So I just want you to know that these fees are subject to change and you should please check the NIA, that's the National Identification Authority, for the most up-to-date information. Okay. Now let's go on to some more details that you would based on the website that I experienced. I realized that you can't pay by card, you can't pay by Momo, which is what a lot of people used to pay. I'm just going to put as a side note. I do not like Momo payments. I do not enjoy it, and I really, really appreciate businesses that have bank transfer payments and point of sales as POS payments. Like genuinely, you guys are the best. Anywho's, moving on, keeping my personal grievances aside, it's only cash payment. The one thing I do not like is every time you go there, you see how the figure is not a round figure. The people at the teller always have a way of not having change for you. You know you are dealing with 32 cities, 34 cities, 36 cities, 38 cities as the last figure. You don't put the coins down. And funny thing is, the building is in a bank. So each time I've gone there, I've had to leave 2 cities, 3 cities, like awkward amount of cities down. And I feel like it builds up because we're a lot of non Ghanaians in Ghana. And when you're going to tender the cash at the end of the day, you're going to tender the right amount. I mean, do with that information what you would. Anywho's, additional information that I want you to keep in mind. The non-citizen Ghana card, unlike the Ghana card, expires after a year, depending on the duration for which you have renewed for. I've always renewed for 1 year until recently when I decided, you know what, the back and forth and having to find time to renew. I actually didn't know you could renew for more than a year until this time. And they were like, you can just renew for 2 years and save yourself the hassle. I was like, really? I didn't know. So now you can renew for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and then it's all done. You just have that one card and you don't have to keep going back and forth, which is amazing. So you need to renew your card before it expires to avoid penalties. I do not remember ever having to pay penalties because I renew within yeah, I've never paid penalties. So try to renew before your card expires, really. Yeah. Then you can check the status of your application online or by contacting NI, that's if you submitted the application online, I have a feeling that you can actually go to the car bank office at Reach and do your registration there in person if you do not want to do the online ones. Yeah. Would I put some links in the description box below that I think would be helpful regarding this, alongside a link to the online application form, and then maybe a page that details all of this from the NIA website. Okay, so that's that for today's video, and I hope you found all of this information very helpful. And if you need any further clarifications or you have some questions, please leave me a comment below. I'll be super super duper happy to help you out with that. Another thing is Another thing is, please, I know it's like a lot of money, but factor that into your, what's it called? Factor that into your yearly budget just to be on the right side of the law. I'm a big fan, big sucker for being on the right side of the law. Like, the Bible has told us to give unto Caesar what is Caesar's. They've asked for it. Do I think the amount is exorbitant? Yes. Do I think it should be free just like Ghanaians? Yes. Unfortunately, we're not Ghanaians, but we're living in the country, we're schooling here, we are working here. And if that is what Caesar asks of us, we just have to do it. He's not asking us to sin against God. He's not asking us to do anything against God. He's not asking us to do anything illegal. If anything, he puts us on the right side of the law. I'm going to leave you here. I need to go and dress up for work, and I have an afternoon shift. Thank you very much, and expect my next video. This time, I'm giving you a detailed 24 hours into my life where I did a 24-hour shift. So I know the last video you didn't see me much at work, but feedback lets me know. And I also felt like I should give you a little snippet of what was actually happening in the workplace. You'll get more detailed as much as ethics allows me as time goes on. But for now, enjoy. Bye. Do not forget to like this video, comment any questions, further clarifications, and give this video a thumbs up, share with all your friends, and let them come subscribe to this channel, because what God is about to do with me and this channel. If you are deaf, you hear it. If you are blind, you see it. If you are dumb, you speak. Thank you. See you. Do your skincare and glow always. Bye. And don't forget, love God. Bye.